A very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and today on the show, I'm hanging out with a guy who is multi-talented. He'll be singing, he'll be playing the guitar, and sharing some backend stories with us. It's gonna be beautiful. You don't wanna miss out on this. And of course, this show is made possible by Turnkey Music, a music shop based in Malibongwe Drive in Renberg. Do you need musical equipment? Come check them out, and I'm sure they'll be able to advise you on whatever setup you have in mind. And are you planning your next live DVD? Check out DrumPIPO Music. They'll be able to supply you with equipment and also capture whatever event that you have. Check out DrumPIPO Music. They'll be able to help you. Have you subscribed yet to this channel? Be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for all of our future notifications of our upcoming shows. Until then, one more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO. You know how we do it every single time we're hanging out here on the show with an amazing guy. Pedro, how you doing?
Good, and you,
How
buddy?
you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. Good to be here.
Look, for the people who do not know you yet, right?
Yeah?
Who are you? Who
I'm
would you
Pedro.
say you are?
I'm Pedro Barbosa. I'm from
That's right.
Mozambique. I'm living in South Africa at the moment. And
Yes.
yeah, I'm just a musician. I love playing music.
Yeah.
Everything, I literally have no limitations in terms of styles of music.
That's right.
From African to pop to rock to
Right.
Latin.
Right.
Like, I really enjoy a lot
Right.
of stuff.
Right. And this whole music thing, you know, when did you realize that, look, I want to do this thing. The music is calling my name. I need to respond to it. At what age and how did it begin for you?
So basically, that part is kind of complicated. I started playing when I was about 16.
Okay.
And I was very blessed to have older oaks that already knew how to play.
Yeah.
So I absorbed a lot from them. But when I was about 20, well, my parents told me I should go study music. And I was
Yeah.
like, there's no way, man. There's no money in music. And I was in
Lucky you.
Mozambique then.
Lucky you.
know. I was in Mozambique, and I was like, dude, no one's making money, like, you know. And I studied pharmacy for 6 months. Then I did
Okay.
marine biology for over a year.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I went back to them. I was like, I think you guys were right.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
not happy, bro.
Yeah.
So I came to South Africa for that motto. I came here and I did 3 years of jazz. And then I went to the States. And when I went to the States and come back, that's when I realized I think it was hard, and I was a bit, my self-confidence dropped a lot in America,
Yeah.
dude. Look, those
Yeah.
oaks they really in another level when it comes to dedication,
Yeah.
like, you know. But at the same time, it gave me the motivation to actually want to do more.
That's right.
So when I came back, I was like, no, I'm going to do this, bro.
Yeah.
So it was much later in life, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was about 23, 24, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Look, there's a question that I normally ask the ladies when they come on the show.
yeah.
But this time I want to ask you, you know,
Okay.
um,
I can be a lady. It's
no.
Yeah.
Do you think it's an advantage
Yeah.
being a male artist in this industry?
That is a very good question, dude. I feel, to be honest with you, I feel that's, and this might not be the right word, but I feel women are undermined in this industry.
Okay.
I honestly do feel.
Okay.
If I may
So it's a man's
mention
world.
something, there's a big show coming up with just women called Galpalooza,
Yeah.
which I think it's a great thing that women get together and create something, you know.
Right.
Because I do feel that the industry tends to, you know, and I suppose in most things, I'm assuming a bit, but
Yeah.
men tend to dominate, you know, and so women can kind of shoved
Pushed
aside,
aside,
which is a sad thing. And also, I think it creates a thing where we don't have as many women in the industry as we have men, because I think immediately coming into the scene, they start feeling like, you know, pushed to the
They don't
side,
belong here.
or they don't, like, you know, that kind of thing,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is sad, man. It's not a I don't think it's a good, I mean, I still, it's my personal opinion, but I think female vocalists, bro, there's like, you know,
But-
there's something about a lady singing
That's right.
that just, you know,
That's
draws,
right.
speaks.
That's
Maybe
right.
because I'm a man that I feel that way, I don't know, but yeah.
But you know what? Like there are some ladies that are getting gigs
Yeah.
that men are supposed to get, or men were supposed to get,
Yeah.
and they think it's an advantage, but you are thinking otherwise.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Look, we always joke. We say, "Oh, if I had, and this is very rude in a sense, but if I had boobs, I would do better." For example, But
Right.
the reality is, it's a joke, and it's not. And some people are gonna attack me and say, "No, that's such a bad thing to say." But it's a reality. It's not. It, I don't think it is, dude. To be honest, when I see around, and it's not. I really think that I don't think women get the chances that we get as easy. I honestly don't think so. And I see it around. I do a lot of restaurant gigs and stuff, and there's 2 or 3 women that I've seen here and there, and they're very good. I never heard of them before.
Right.
Why is that?
Right.
It's like, and most of the times, like, it's a more male dominant thing.
True.
And it's, even from my side, it's not on purpose. It's, you get drawn, society draws you kind of into these patterns, which is a sad thing about it,
True.
But yeah, it's a very good question. I like that, actually, that you tap into that.
Now, tell me about your music. You have a new one coming up.
Yeah,
Or is it
it
out
just
already?
came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about it. How's it doing? What inspired it, and what is the acceptance?
So, I'll try and make this long story short. My mom worked for the UN, for UNICEF for many years.
Okay.
So I've always been attached to charities that involve children and stuff. So I got involved with a charity I met through my producer, Mark Beeling, called RADA, which works with children with orphanages and stuff. And I got drawn into it there, and I really enjoyed their vision and perspective about paying it forward, motivating, and stuff like that, helping kids with simple things. For example, they give pads to young girls at schools and stuff like that, and those basic needs, we don't realize how important it is. So through them, I learned a lot of that. And one of the sides that RADA has is RADA Unearthed, where they support musicians. So I'm with them. Ross Learmoth is with them. There's Seven is with them. Sonic. There's a couple of young artists with them, and the idea is to spread the word of RADA and the vision kind of thing. And so this song was specifically written for that.
Beautiful.
But it comes based on all these experiences that I had with kids and motivation and trying to pay it forward.
Yes.
And so that's where the song comes from.
Oh, beautiful, man. Are you performing it for us today?
I am, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I can't wait. Look, you know what, Pedro, let's do your first song, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Killing my buddy. Thanks, dude.
Take it
Thanks,
away.
dude.
One day your heart will fall in just the same way, and I will watch you crawl to the depths of your dark place. But I won't watch you for long, 'cause my heart ain't built that way, and my arms are strong, and I will pull you away. And crazy, crazy love is a drink on a Sunday, cuddle up on Monday, break up on Tuesday, fight on a Wednesday, Thursday we okay, Friday it's payday, Saturday I'm going insane. Oh, a drink on a Sunday, cuddle up on Monday, break up on Tuesday, fight on a Wednesday, Thursday we okay, Friday it's payday, Saturday I'm going insane. You're so freaking crazy, but I like you that way. 'Cause loving ain't boring when you confuse me each day. Oh, knowing a woman's heart is a delicate art. If you get it right, she'll love you day and night. But if you don't, you lose it slowly once you realize that. Well, crazy, crazy love is a drink on a Sunday, cuddle up on Monday, break up on Tuesday, fight on a Wednesday, Thursday we No, well, I want you that way. Oh no, well, I want you that way, yeah. Well, tell me, baby, tell me why. Tell me why would you stay? This crazy, crazy love is a drink on a Sunday, cuddle up on Monday, break up on Tuesday, fight on a Wednesday, Thursday we okay, Friday it's play day, Saturday I'm going insane. Oh, a drink on a Sunday, cuddle up on Monday, break up on Tuesday, fight on a Wednesday, Thursday we okay, Friday it's play day, and Saturday I'm going insane. 'Cause I want you that way. No, well, I want you that way. I said, ooh, why would you stay?
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence. And I told you I hang out with cool people. You heard that beautiful music, beautiful, beautiful voice. You know, the voice sounds a little bit husky. And, you know, how do you get that?
Whiskey. No, I'm kidding. No. I don't know. So when I was growing up, man, my dad enjoyed Bryan Adams a lot,
Okay.
and like I think from all the artists that he liked, Quincy Jones and
Yes,
stuff
yes.
like that, I caught up with Bryan Adams quite a bit, and I was a huge fan of Michael Jackson
Wow.
as well. But Bryan Adams had this thing about this tone, and I was like, dude. So I don't know if I pushed, like, you know, when you're young, you try to sound like,
Yeah.
eventually you
Yeah,
will
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it just
Wow.
came from that.
No,
I
that's
suppose.
beautiful. That's beautiful, man. So tell me, what is the biggest lesson that you have had to learn the hard way in this music industry?
Dude, so I had an interview actually recent with a radio station, and I told them, you know, at some point you need to realize that you're not that great. You know what I mean? And you need to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because as much as you're always striving for more, and
Yeah.
you should always strive for more,
Right.
because that's how you grow, right?
Right.
At the same point, you also need to be realistic about it, because a lot of times you dream so much that things start to becoming not leveled and unrealistic in terms, and you invest so much into something that you lose kind of a bit of yourself as well in the process. So the biggest, if I can say, the biggest advice I've ever had is never lose your garage feel. And the biggest lesson was trying to go back to that garage feel.
Wow.
Because you do get lost. You get, you know,
That's
it
right.
becomes a thing of battling for money
Yes.
and stuff. And the music kind
Yes.
of becomes second place. And what I've noticed is when that happens, things aren't as real as they used to be.
True.
And to get back to that, it's really hard. And
Yeah.
it's something that, to be honest with you, I've only found again. I've been playing for almost 30 years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And only recently I found it again. So I lost it for 10, 15 years,
Wow.
I think. And it was all that grinding and working and playing. And
That's
we're
right.
talking about doing covers. You're
Yes.
getting to the cover scene because you want to make money to pay for the originals and stuff. And you kind of get lost in that process.
That's right.
So I feel like I've got like 5 years left of my career in terms of performance. So I want to give it all, man. And with that garage feel from when I was 15. Yeah.
You know what? Now talking about performance and all that,
Yeah.
the industry keeps changing every day, every year, every time, every season. It's changing. How do you intend to stay relevant in this ever-changing industry?
Be real, man. I think, especially now, if I look at social media,
Right.
it's one of the things people want to feel like they're part of something. Everyone wants to be part of something.
That's right.
So one of the things I do, for example, you saw me singing with a wireless headset.
Yeah.
It gives me the freedom to be with people. So I get out of stage and I go and mingle with a crowd, for example, when I do my performances.
Yeah.
And I'm involved with them all the time and stuff. And also, when in the social media sides, it's just be real. Just be yourself. People need to understand also that me and you, even though we're musicians, we're still human. We're still just like everyone else.
Yeah.
And I think back in the day, everything was about, the Diddy, well, you can't speak much about Diddy these days, but, everything was about big cars and, and like show off and stuff like that and all this. And people would like, oh, it's like this big thing. There's still a bit of that, but I find it that people keep getting drawn into the drama and stuff. So real is, I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel it's the way to go. And music and in your everything else. Because that music isn't just about freaking singing or playing these days. It's everything around it, actually.
That's right. Okay, now there's a lot of wisdom in the way you talk and stuff. I can hear a lot of that
Yeah.
let's say we're giving you the entire South African music industry or the entire African music industry.
Oh wow.
And we're asking you to change one thing, just one. What will it be and why?
Yo, DrumPIPO, sure. I immediately had like 5 or 6 things like in my head. I would say I would work on everyone's confidence. I would make sure that we empower every musician, because I think that's the most important thing. If you have drive, you will achieve.
Right.
And one of the things as musicians that we lack the most is actual belief in ourselves. That's usually the biggest stop. Why does a normal person can't sing? It's because they don't have faith in themselves.
True.
Doesn't mean they can't.
True.
They just don't have faith.
True.
So I think I would drive, because if you empower that, they will find everything else that they need to become greater.
Wow. Now you see why I said you have a lot of wisdom.
Dude, that was a hard question. I was like, oh, and that was like, because the first thing is go, dude, I'll find money to pay everyone's, and I was like, no, that's not.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. If somebody wants to book you for gigs and all that, how do they get hold of you?
Man, it's the easiest to go to the social medias. Everywhere we just add Pedro Barbosa with an S, musician. So it's on Facebook, Instagram, everything. They can contact us there, and then they go into the booking agents.
Beautiful, man. Pedro, thank you
so
much.
much.
Thank you so
man.
much for coming to hang out with me. All the best with your music.
Thank you. You too, my
Let's
brother.
do your
Thanks
next
so
song,
much.
man.
Thanks, dude.
Walk through the fire, we weather the storm. Every heartache we carry, it's where we reborn. But the night can last forever, there's a war breaking through. Together we'll rise, there's nothing we can do. Hand in hand we stand tall, 'cause we are the light, shining brighter than the stars. No mountains too high, no oceans too far. We are the hope, the heartbeat of the fight. Together we'll change the world, 'cause we are light. From every corner of every nation, we stand for the voices unheard. No borders can hold us, 'cause we're built with love. We're stronger together, we're just one big voice. We stand here to be united and to fight for this world. 'Cause we are the light, shining brighter than the stars. No mountains too high, no oceans too far. And we are light, we are light, 'cause we are light. Together step we take will be the change. 'Cause there is no end to this love. And we are the light, shining brighter than the stars. No mountains too high, no oceans too far. 'Cause we are light, and we are light. We are light. Together we fight, and we are light. 'Cause we are light, and we are light. Together we fight, and we are light. And we are light, and we are light. Together we fight.
Alright guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with myself and Pedro right here on the Sound of Silence. I had a great time. Beautiful music indeed, and I'm sure you also did. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for all of our future notifications. Until then, I'll see you same time, same place. God bless. Bye-bye.